And it's kind of humbling when, you get all these players now, and it probably makes the choices tougher for you as a coach, because now there's just so many players that have elevated. So when you go out and scout, there's not that separation before like there used to be.
Yeah, for sure. And technology plays a huge role in that with Twitter and the coaches that are getting on Twitter and Instagram. And shoot, I'm scrolling through that in the morning before I go to work, and I'm like, oh, that's a nice drill right there. That's, a coach is throwing up. So, yeah, I think the kids are definitely more advanced than they were 20 years ago. I think they're definitely more prepared. But being a college coach, and I'm sure some of my, friends that are coaching college would probably agree with this, sometimes you actually have to deprogram the kids now because they're so programmed with their access to information. They have to. There's a line in Star Wars. I'm not a big Star Wars fan, but Yoda was working with Luke Skywalker. Mm-hmm. He was trying to raise the Millennium Falcon out of the mud, right, with his Jedi mind. Yeah. And Luke was frustrated sitting on a rock, and he said, "I can't do it." And one of the lines from Yoda was that you have to unlearn what you've learned. Mm-hmm. So in your mind, you've learned you can't do it. Right. We have to unlearn that. And I think sometimes even at the college level now, the kids have so much access to information that starts to bog them down a little bit as well. So I always kid around with them. I'm like, hey, you're going to have to unlearn some things, especially when they come in as young guys, to even take two more steps forward. Yeah. So it's been great in one hand, but also it's just been from a coaching standpoint, you have to shift your focus now to getting them back to some basic ideas and fundamentals. Yeah.